Hello beautiful people and welcome to Box Office Africa, where we discuss and dine with everything Nollywood and motion pictures locally and globally. Today we have yet another interesting movie review, all for your viewing pleasure. So fellow Bobs, will be reviewing the movie titled Not Mine, released under the stables of Uche Jumbo TV. Not Mine is a movie that takes a more practical look into the issue of paternity fraud as experienced in many homes across every race and divide. It tells the story of a couple who had to seek out the help of a marriage counsellor when everything surrounding their union was collapsing speedily right before their eyes. Jennifer, played by Uche Jumbo, she's a stay-at-home mom who craves nothing more than her husband's love and attention. Jennifer loves the finer things of life and wouldn't hesitate to get them in the bid to look good for her man. Akin, played by Emmanuel Etim Effiong, a goal-oriented man who puts work over everything. He tries to be a dutiful husband, but he makes up for some of his deficiencies by being a doting father to his kids. Therapist, played by Adaora Uko, a marriage and relationship counselor who listens to couples with marital problems and proffers solutions to whatever woes that is killing the spark in the relationship. Lawrence, played by Emmanuel Etim, is a handyman who fixes everything from plumbing to other mechanical issues around the homes of his clients. He is savvy and gregarious. He is also a good listener, a charm admired by the opposite sex. Chineye Egwenu developed the story. Screenplay by Odinaka Chinwonu. Esther Akapo produced the movie, while Uche Jumbo served as executive producer as well as the director of the flick. The plot centers on the age-long paternity fraud, which is often swept under the carpet. It also captures the importance of balancing work and home. The story also introduces some of the problems experienced before the issues are lighted above. While exposing the triggers, it also dwells on the aftermath of it. Jennifer, for example, couldn't get enough of the love and attention of her husband. She's quite insecure and could even be regarded as an attention whore. Akin, on the other hand, believes in taking care of his home as the man, a role he took so far to the extent that he denies his wife the attention she craves for. Lawrence takes advantage of the couple's many marital problems, and being a very devious character, he goes ahead to become that snake in the green grass. The story is quite a common one, the central plot of recurring decima in many homes. There were fewer dramas, a bit of a predictable script, and some straightforward depiction that made the movie somewhat lacking in depth. Uche Jumbo, who played the lonely and attention-starved wife, clearly captured the essence of the story. I didn't enjoy the character transitions, and I believe there was this urgency to deliver the story quickly that it was devoid of some twists and turns that would have added some novelty and flavor to the whole plot. Emmanuel Etim did a good job practically depicting the typical workaholic who is building a life for his family. The chemistry between the two top casts was undeniable, though I sensed some hesitations in some of the scenes, and I'd assure you movie buffs that it didn't take anything away from the plot. The character Lawrence was quite an interesting one, though I found it kind of absurd of his portrayal as a lowly placed plumber who was indeed more. Maybe it's me being a dinosaur who conservative ideals are challenged by something I feel was a wrong depiction. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Was it unusual casting Lawrence as a plumber when he was more? Adaora Uko served as the marriage counselor and a therapist. Her character was lacking in every regard. She was overly bland and sadly non-committal in the role. I guess her long hiatus from the creative industry played a hand in this. Again, I might be wrong. Let me know what you think. Type wrong in the comment section if you feel differently. The picture quality was stale and not so aesthetic. I'd love to see some intelligent shots and camera movement that would have added more excitement while I watched. Sadly, it was the same old Nollywood feel, not entirely bad, just average, and being an Oliver Twist myself, I wanted more. Nice soundtrack, but the pitch subtle pressured the audio quality of the dialogue. The presence of ambient sounds, which is a norm in many Nollywood movies, made the sound design below par, to say the least. Uche Jumbo played the lead and also wore the director's hat in this flick. Not a bad outing for her. Kudos to her for holding down both roles magnificently. The message here is having early dialogues when things seem awkward is very important in every relationship and marriage. Also, paying attention to your partner's concern is key to having a union that can stand the tide. The negativities and stigma associated with going outside your marriage to seek fulfillment could create absurdities, especially evoking stigma on the kids, whom your spouse might end up hating for no fault of these innocent kids. Finally, having patience and trust can indeed keep you far away from unnecessary and avoidable storms with the propensity to destroy your marriage and union forever. Not Mine by Uche Jumbo TV is a truly didactic movie. It gets a 4.0 out of 10. Have you watched Not Mine by Uche Jumbo TV? Let me know how you graded it in the comments section. Again, we would love to have you as a member of our beautiful community of movie lovers and buffs. You can do that by subscribing to this channel. Need I remind you, it is free. You can also help us with the YouTube algorithm by commenting, sharing and liking this video. Till when next I come with another interesting update and review, keep the threes and feels going and see you in the next one.